Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Joseph from Screenbite and welcome to part 2 of the series that we started last week of converting my iPad 6th gen into a MacBook editing beast. So this is the next step and it's the one that I'm honestly most excited about, and that is this, the Brydge keyboard case. So this thing is actually pretty dope. It does cost a pretty penny. It's, I believe, $100 I paid on Amazon for it. This is the 9.7-inch silver version, so it should match my iPad perfectly. It's expensive, but apparently the features that you get out of it make it worth it, and it supposedly is going to meet the needs that I have to try to make it as MacBooky as possible. But enough talk, let's go ahead and get this box opened and see what do we got. I like the way this box works, look at this. That's nice. And this keyboard's a little smaller than I was expecting, but so far it still looks pretty good. Okay, so it's a little warm because we're finally getting some warm weather here in Maryland. It was, I believe, 85 degrees today, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up as fast as possible because I want to go outside and go for a hike with my dog. Do you see that? 3 months of battery life off a single charge. Now, I'm definitely gonna put that to the paces in the future, but that's pretty cool, actually. Make that, there we go. Okay, so charging cable, normal USB. Unfortunately, it's not lightning, which is a complaint that you hear a lot on this keyboard. It's micro USB. Ugh, it's not even USB-C, that sucks. But what are you gonna do? 3 months, I can live with it. So here is the keyboard itself. Make sure we get you nice and focused there, guys. And it's nice. I'm gonna immediately tell you right now, this is very high quality. Can't wait to try typing on it. Underneath you have the 4 non-slip pads as well as some Brydge branding. There you go. But all in all, this is a pretty nicely built little keyboard. Let's try out that typing experience here. Oh yeah. This feels like a MacBook. That's insane. Now, since it's for the 9.7-inch iPad, which in terms means it would also work, I guess, for the 9.7-inch iPad Pro, the keyboard layout is a little smaller than I'm used to, but I can definitely see myself getting used to it very quickly. So let's go ahead and attach this. Hopefully it has some charge. So pull this old cover off. Hinges here. So the way this is supposed to work, these little stickers off, is you have these little hinges that are rubberized. Let me see here. Yeah. And you're supposed to just slide your iPad into those hinges and it's supposed to hold it well. So there's no additional case that you have to use with this. It's just strictly plug and play, and I like that. So let's just slide that in. So that took a little bit of finessing. There wasn't any extra rubber shims. I thought they said in other videos that they got some, but I guess not. But honestly, I just really worked with it, and it was able to go in there pretty easily. This is not going anywhere, I'm gonna tell you that right now. So any worry about this falling out, it's not happening. This is cool. I kind of wish I had a black iPad now because this would look almost like a little MacBook Air. This is dope. Hold on now, let me get this. So let's first figure out how this works. So I'm pretty sure this is the on switch. Okay. And there's 2 buttons on the bottom for pairing. So let's, actually, before I even do that, let's have a quick overview. So that's what it's supposed to look like. As you can see, there's no more of that weird gapping. Let me focus this up a little bit. There we go. So that's nice. That's really, really, really nice and almost worth the price alone. So you pair it up just like any Bluetooth keyboard. So let's go ahead and get you back focused up. Turn this on, log in. So Bluetooth. So I believe you're supposed to hold this first button And there's the keyboard. And this also has built-in speakers, so we'll test that in just a second. Matter of fact, we'll just do that now. Get it all paired up, that way we have it at least. Now it should be connected and it should work. So let's go back to YouTube. So if you double tap this button, it takes you to your command center because it's very hard to swipe at the bottom with it in the keyboard. I actually like this button a lot. So let's go back to our video. So it sounds different. Moving right along, we're going to be getting into what's called the Holy Trinity of the microphone. So if we turn this off, how does it sound? And that are my Voigtlander lenses. Now. And I like the iPad speakers better, and honestly, that's a good thing because it saves battery life in the keyboard. All right. So before we get into the typing experience, there's one more additional thing that we want to check out with this. So let's go ahead and lower the brightness in this room. There's the lighting. So as you can see, it's very, very, very dim, but it is good enough for dark situations. Like I can see from this angle, it's actually brighter than when you're looking at it head on. So this is good for night situations. But I'll probably keep it off. Hey Google, lights on.
You got it, turning on 6 lights.
But I'll probably keep it off when I'm in daylight or in my studio. So now for what you guys are all really here for, the typing experience. So this will be my first impressions. Let's go ahead and sign in. First, let's see if the Siri button works. Hey, what's going on? Cool, so Siri works, that's cool. Okay, so let's pull up Word and let's get our type on. There we go. All right, so let's pull up blank document. Hey, okay, so there's a little bit of a delay, I think. Hey, what's up? Oh, no, never mind. There's just loading. This is Joseph from Screenbite. Typing on the Brydge 9.7. This is one sweet keyboard. I like this. I actually like this a lot. This the keys have just enough travel. It feels like a MacBook keyboard if you've ever typed on one of those before. Maybe a little bit less travel, but it's negligible. So from what I've seen online, and I can tell you right now, one of the things that I don't like about this keyboard is the fact that when you close it, it doesn't turn off your screen. Or wait, did it? No, they updated it? Okay, I lied, I'm sorry. So apparently on the newer versions of this keyboard, they added the feature in. So one of the major complaints from the last version of this keyboard was that it didn't have the built-in magnet, so that way it would automatically shut off your screen when you closed it. That's built in here now, so that complaint is gone. And for those of you who are worried about the keyboard touching the screen and messing you up, as you can see, there's a little bit of an air gap in there from those little rubber stoppers, so that is not going to be a problem at all. So as a whole, I'm gonna have to say this is definitely, in my opinion, gonna be the best keyboard that you can get for your iPad if you're looking for something that is more laptop based. I mean, it's definitely not as portable as the keyboards that are on like little things like this, but just the idea that I have the ability to position this all the way down to 180 degrees to whatever position I want, 100% worth it, and I would highly recommend checking it out. If this is a keyboard that you guys are interested in picking up, I am going to leave a link in the description down below. That is an affiliate link, so if you buy through there, there's no extra cost to you, but it does go to helping out the channel, so I appreciate it. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video, guys. So thank you once again for watching. As always, if you liked it, make sure to show it by hitting that like button down below. It really helps me out. As well as if you have any questions about the keyboard or what we talked about today, feel free to ask it in the comment section. You could also ask me any questions on Twitter at Screenbite. Also, if you're new to the channel and you like the content, feel free to subscribe. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.